I believe we living in the last days, y'all. The end of days. I really believe that. And that's not to be scared or anything, but that's just to be more aware of the things that's happening here in America. People are changing every single day. And what I mean by people, I mean your friends. I mean your co-workers. And the ones that you least expect to betray you, your family. I'm making this video right now, man, because you or anybody that's watching this video is supposed to hear this. Because it's going to encourage you and it's going to help you to gain more confidence while you're dealing with the obstacles that you go through. We all go through obstacles. And that's okay, because when you get hit with an obstacle, it's always a way to beat it and overcome it. But we definitely living in the end of days, man. People aren't genuine anymore. People are evil, hatred, jealous. You know, everybody walking around looking mean, man, looking depressed, looking flabbergasted, man. I've never seen so many people look like they look today, man. Back when I was younger, man. I mean, unless you was strung out on drugs, I mean, you look like you was happy. I mean, people looked like they were normal. Not saying that anything was perfect back in the day, but, you know, if you was living a hard knock life, you was finding a way to get by, man. You weren't being so evil and jealous of people. I mean, I haven't witnessed that. I when I was a little kid, I didn't know what it was like to be evil or mean, or to see evil people, or to worry about somebody, you know, having it out for me. I never dreamed of that. But the more I age and get older, I experience different things, man. I see different things. And one of the things that I do, I study behaviors of people. And I tap into the energies of people, which is one of my abilities that I'm learning to do. And we all have the ability to learn people's energies before you even know who they are. But some people are a little bit more efficient, or a lot more efficient than other people when it comes to reading people. You know, and that's not to say that you know a person instantaneously, but you have a bit of an idea about a person just right off the riff of how they act and their energy, their vibe can tell you their intentions. And people have bad intent, and people can have ill intent against you for no reason. Family can have ill intent for you secretly, and you will never know. And then when you finally do know, is when they betrayed you. That's the messed up thing, man. If you go years without hearing from a family member or family, talking about years where nobody calls you to check and see if you still breathing. That mean they don't care about you. Sad thing is, people like your family would rather see you dead. It ain't used to be like that. It ain't used to be where family would become so envious of the way you look that they despise you and try to find a way to hinder you from your own future. You know? Your own siblings will grow jealous of you because they feel like you've gained opportunities that they feel like they should have had. But here's the thing though. Everybody's life and obstacles may be similar, but they always different. Just because there are similar obstacles, it doesn't mean that you're going down the same road that person's going down. It's just gonna be different because everybody has their own life. But some of y'all got people in y'all life that ain't supposed to be there, man. I got Facebook friends that ain't supposed to be there. You got people on your social media that never likes your stuff, never comments, never supports you. You probably want to unfriend them. You got somebody in your contacts that never call you, but you always call them. You probably want to delete their contact. You got aunties and uncles, cousins that never check on you to see how you doing, but you always check on them and see how they doing. You probably want to distance yourself from them and just never call them. Your friends who you thought was genuine, but you still keeping them around, and you probably want to go ahead and unfriend them in person. And I don't mean in the sense of telling them that you finna unfriend them, but you want to go ahead and politely distance yourself from them because they've shown you so many times that they're not real. But in your mind, you've always thought like, this is my friend. I grew up with this person. We grew up in a sandbox. You know, I've known this person since kindergarten. And that's the case, but people change, man. People change. People can change for the greater good, or they can change for the worse. You used to be able to go to a grocery store and load your basket up full of groceries and leave in one good piece. Nowadays, you got a basket full of groceries, people hating on you. Especially when you ain't using food stamps. You paying for $500 worth of groceries in your basket with your credit or your debit card. Motherfuckers hating. They're like, how the hell can this motherfucker pay for his or her groceries totaling $500? not using no type of government assistance with their own cash or their own money, whatever. And it's probably because if they had sense, they would realize that you probably worked hard to be able to do that. You supposed to use your money to get the things that you want rather than the things, or should I say, get the things that you need rather than the things that you want all the time, because us people, especially black people, we get caught up into the materialistic lifestyle. And that ain't living. It's part of living, but you don't want to base your life off of the things that you can show off. That's neither here or there. You used to be able to go to Kmart or Walmart and buy clothes and shoes, or go to the store and buy that brand new TV and be happy while you leaving out the store. Nowadays, you looking at a 75-inch flat screen TV, somebody wondering, how are you able to afford it? You checking out a brand new couch set at Big Lots or Big Bob's Discount or Walmart. They looking at you, vision how you finna decorate your house, and now they hating on you. People don't want to see people come up, man. People don't want to see people enjoying the fruits of their labor. And that's messed up. It shouldn't be like that, man. That I just don't like. Some people are fortunate because nature has provided them with symmetrical features of beauty or attraction, and people are trying to understand why they have that, or why they have such features to look how they look naturally. It's nature. But it's horrible though, man, and it's sick when your own family members hating on you for the way you look. Family don't like, you got family members that don't like that you happen to be a good-looking individual. Your sibling hate that you get more attention than her, or your big brother hating on the idea that you taller than him, you know, or you graduated from high school, or you always was that guy or that female that, you know, not so favored, but was given the kind of attention that says, oh yeah, that sibling might be a little bit more attractive or a little bit more cooler seeming. That's neither here or there. The thing is, people have grown to be so jealous and so evil, man. They would rather see you dead, man. Just because of the way you look, just because of the things that you have, the things that you've established for yourself. Don't tell nobody where you stay at, because if you one of those people that's got a nice looking house, you got a nice looking car, you have a lavish lifestyle because you put in the work to get that, don't let people come into your house or come into your circle and see all of that, because then they're going to try to find a way to stop you from having and maintaining that. People don't want to see you having anything, man, especially family. Some of y'all got people in your life, man, that you need to eliminate out of your life. Sometimes you got to be a loner, you know, to keep your peace, because the people that you have in your circle are constantly draining your energy, constantly discouraging you whenever you have great ideas, constantly not supporting your establishments or your accomplishments, you know. It's time to stop telling that person your business, because secretly they're praying every day that you don't follow through with your goals. Oh yeah, people can, it's almost like people can prevent you from fulfilling your goals because they think so eagerly and egregiously about why they don't want you to have the things that you have or gain the accomplishments or the goals that you seek to get, that in a way it's like it prevents it from actually happening quick or happening right then and there, whenever you feel like there's something blocking you from getting the things that you've been set out to go after. And it probably stems from you telling people everything that you want to have, everything that you want to accomplish, and things that you have at that moment. So look, y'all, if this video was encouraging, if this video was also advice in some form, fashion to you, and you like this video, like and subscribe to my video, to my channel rather, so that I can continue to make videos. I don't post videos often, but I would, just so I can help protect the peace of other people, man. Because I would want the same thing for me. Sometimes we get in a position, or we're doing so much thinking throughout the day, to where we might be having a bad day, or we might be wondering what we did to our family or our friends to make our family or friends change up on us, or, you know, just stop being cool with us, stop caring about us. You know, sometimes people would just stop calling you, stop being around you, stop coming around, just out the blue. And you did X, Y, and Z for them, and they never and have stopped reciprocating that. And it's part of life, because people change every day. And it seems like it's getting worse on a daily. People hungry. People want your life. People want to figure out why you got what you have. People want more money. People want more of everything. People want things that they shouldn't have. People also want something for nothing. People often want things that they don't have to work for. Don't work like that. It used to be when you go after something and you work hard to get it, you know, you get congratulated for the hard work and dedication to get to that level or to gain that big accomplishment. But now That's not the case. There is no reward for doing the right thing, and there is no reward for taking care of yourself, or let alone going after the things that you want to go after. There is no reward for that no more. So I'm gonna get off here, y'all. Again, if you like this video, like the video. If you want to see more videos like this, and you want to hear more videos like this, you can relate to the things that I'm saying, subscribe to my channel, and I'll do my best to put as many relatable videos as I can, because I see what's going on, and I know what's going on, and I know what people go through, because I've went through it and I still go through it. So I'm gonna get at y'all later. Peace.